Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. Sometimes you feel like having something that's a very, some sort of spicy dishes, and sometimes you feel let us have something which is not very spicy yet something that's very, unique. So today I thought about making something with a recipe with everything that's available at home. In fact, these are the only ingredients that I'll be needing, and it is known as Indian Pakora Pulao. So let's try it out. It's a unique sort of a dish. You can make it with very simple ingredients. All I needed was this is 1 cup of basmati rice. You can choose any type of rice, but basmati rice, because of the long grains there, it's actually very good when we talk about using it for a pulao. Apart from that, I have soaked here almost half an hour before. Now this basmati rice has been soaking for almost 40 minutes there, and after that I have just taken out and put it in a sieve like this. Apart from that, I have taken this is what we call butor dal, or Indian, this is a chickpeas, split chickpeas. This one I have soaked for half a cup, soaked for half an hour. So this is what I will grind for the pakoras. Apart from that, I have here 1 big onion chopped as small as possible. This is coriander leaves there, and for my pulao, I will need 1 bay leaf, the normal things that we normally use for a pulao. 1 bay leaf, these are some peppercorns there, and of course just a small inch of, half an inch I guess, of cinnamon, then 2 cloves there, and 2 cardamoms, and of course chili according to your choice. So I have in fact de-seeded the chili so that it's not very hot. Now we will do the entire cooking in vegetable oil, so we do not want it very heavy. So let's have vegetable oil today, but if you want it, you can always choose desi ghee. So let's start cooking one of the easiest dishes ever. The first thing what we are going to do is that I'm going to give this a nice whisk in the mixie, totally fine paste, and along with that, of course, later on I'm going to use the onion. First, this one will go to the mixie for a very fine paste. I'll just give a pinch of, say, 1/4 teaspoon of this is soda bicarb or baking soda, and because we cannot imagine making a pakora without the soda bicarb, right? So of course now I'll put in salt according to your taste. So just some salt there, okay, and now we'll put in these 2 things, the onions and the coriander leaves, and give it a nice mix. If you can see, I haven't used much water here. We don't really need to use much water. Try and make a paste without using any water if possible, or at least just might be a 1 teaspoon of water. Now we will go and fry these into small pakoras. Now this is the normal way we fry pakoras, right? So let me just show you how I go about this. I just want to mention that I had also put in the green chili, red chili, whatever I've used, into the mixer. So that way, that's done. I've heated here vegetable oil, almost 3 tablespoons. Let me try and make the pakoras now. That will go directly into the pulao. Now this is a way of making the normal things something very, very special. So I'm trying to make things very normal things, very special, and make my lunch special today. So this way, hopefully it will be very, very, tasty. That's what matters. So just make some pakoras out of the mixture that we had, the batter. While the pakoras are frying, I have taken a handi here, and I'm just trying and make the pulao. So this is 1.5 tablespoon of oil, vegetable oil. You can go for olive oil, whatever, and then let it heat. While it heats up, these pakoras are done, right? So you can actually make the 2 karais. You can work on the 2 karais together and save a lot of time. So this way we will make all the other pakoras. Be careful not to burn them, but they should be completely fried till, or in fact cooked till the interior part, or in fact the inside. So this way I'll just fry all of them. So my oil is heated up, and these are some cumin seeds. I'd forgotten to mention that. Some cumin seeds, and all of these will go in. The dry ingredients or the whole masalas, they go in. So let them splutter for some time, and then we put in our rice. It's as easy as this. you put in the rice. You like some color in your rice, then you can always put in some haldi powder at this particular moment. Normally you can avoid using haldi powder if you do not like, but I like little color in my life, so I'm just adding a little of the haldi powder. And now this, all I need to do is just fry up, totally fry up, in a way, in a manner that each of the rice, you know, is cooked, each grain is cooked, and they really glisten. So this is done on high heat. Meanwhile, I'll check for the pakoras. See, each of the grains of rice, they've separated very beautifully and they're glistening. At this time, we will put in the salt according to your taste. So do not put a lot of salt, because anyway you're going to have some curry that goes with it, right? So just give that much that is necessary, but less, not more. Just lesser will be better. So that way, this way you cook in. Just give some grains of sugar also, so that we'll have this beautiful blend of the spicy and the sweet there. Just a few, you can avoid, it's a completely optional thing there. Now this is the time when I'll put in the water. So I'm using normal water. Use that much as is necessary to just cover up the rice, because as you know, this was soaking and basmati rice doesn't take much time, and we want each of the grains intact. So let it get its first boiled, and I'll cover and cook it on medium flame. So after 15 minutes, you can see beautifully done up. It's done. So it depends. See, each of the grain of rice is finely done up, and the break. Yes, so that's done up. Now what we need to do, we just need to take out half of the the pulao, right? And then we're going to layer up. Just layer up the pakoras there. It's a very simple way of having the rice in a special way, right? Normal rice, we haven't added any extra spices. We're just adding spices that are available at home. So I'm just now putting on the pakoras, layering it up in a way. So I'm layering it with the pakoras, and then I'm going to give it. Alright, so that's done, I guess. All others we can just have it, I guess, right? And then now we're going to remove the bay leaf totally and throw in the rice over the pakoras and let them heat up. Okay, so that way, so they will be visible, a bit of them, I guess, but otherwise the surprise will come with every time you try to ladle it out. So that's it. You let it be like this for some time, and then you can serve it. So that's your dish ready. So just shut down. The flame is shut down, it's covered up, and your Indian pakora pulao is ready to eat after. So that's my Indian pakora pulao for you, perfectly made and with the minimal use of ingredients. I hope you like this recipe. Do give it a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And of course, leave your comments in the comments box. I love to read them. Thank you so much for watching.